Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is just a little homestead. My name is Wilma. Last night I planted some sweet potatoes, the Georgia Jet and the Bogard, the sweet potatoes that I got from Haas. I still have the sweet potatoes from Fedco seeds that I haven't planted yet. I'll probably be doing those maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm not really sure. They've only been in water for 2 days. I'm not sure how long I have to keep them in there. The Haas sweet potatoes were in water after I received them for about 4 or 5 days, so they could start looking more lively than they did when I got them. They didn't look as nice as the Fedco seeds sweet potatoes that I got. They looked better right before I planted them, but nothing like the ones that I got from Fedco seeds. I can show you that part. I forgot to make an intro for that video, so that's why I'm doing this right now. But I can show you everything that I did yesterday evening into late night. It was probably 10, 11 o'clock at night. Sun was completely gone. I was using the flash from my recording on my phone so we could see out here. I only had one bug bother me, so not bad. I didn't have a lot of lights on, so they stayed pretty much away from me. Starting to sprinkle. It wasn't even supposed to rain today, but I'm going to show you the clip of yesterday of what I did. And I'm also going to show you what me and my daughter did yesterday as well. It's right behind me. You see the trellis with my watermelons. Let me turn the camera around so you can see that. So the watermelons on the left right there, they were on the floor. And now they are going vertical. My daughter and I attached the trellis that we got to the, what are those things called? Those posts, fence posts. We put that into the ground yesterday, and then we attached 2 different layers. So a layer at the bottom and then another layer at the top going straight across. And then we put I forgot what they're called. Sangria. They're sangria watermelons from Haas. We put that up so they could start going vertical. And then I'm going to plant, I have Sugar Baby, and I think I have a crimson watermelon that I'm going to put on the right there. And then the Tasty Bites, it's right there on the left of the raised bed. I fixed it to where it's going to start going to the left onto that trellis because it was falling on the floor. And then behind me, see, y'all already saw that trellis that I did. And then behind me, there's another right here that we did yesterday as well. This is where, right here, this is where I had corn, but only like 5 or 6 of the corn was actually growing in that spot. So what I did, I pulled it up. Look at how beautiful everything is. Look at how different the beds are where the onions are without all the weeds that were in there. That's still crazy to me that I never noticed it was weeds. It's practically empty. The weeds literally stopped all the onions from growing because it was taking up all the space. But back to what I was saying, the corn. I transplanted the corn. It's the ones on the backside. And I think there's maybe 2 over here. This is the corn that I transplanted from the other side. So they took, I took it out with the soil that was around it as well, and I just transplanted the entire little soil pocket so that I didn't disturb roots or anything. And they started growing, so I'm glad it worked out. So this is the only side that I have corn on. And then we put the trellis here. So pretty. And so what I'm going to put here, I'm debating on beans, but I also have some cucumbers, I think, that I still need to transplant because they're in the little pots right now. Those are the ones that I started indoors, so I think I might do that. If there's any room, then maybe I could put beans on one side and the cucumbers on the other. I'm not sure. And then on this side, I'm going to put right here and right at the other edge. I'm gonna put the grape trees, grape plants, I don't know what you actually call them, but the big ones, and I'm gonna let them vine all the way up because they're really tall, so they should just start vining already. I'm just debating on if I'm gonna put that in the bed or just plant it into the ground or leave it in the pot. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. But it's gonna be on this side, so that's gonna be the only two things on this side. Okay, these are my sweet potato slips from Haas. This one is the Bogart, and this one is Georgia Jet, and we are about to plant them. This is the space that we made to plant them. These are 25-gallon grow bags. I put, so far, one of these 50 dry quart bags of Miracle-Gro potting mix. There's one bag in each one, but that doesn't look like enough. So I'm about to add some more, get it to the top, and then I'm gonna add in some bone meal. I'm debating on that organic fertilizer or maybe the 20-20-20, I'm not sure. I'm gonna throw in some of that mycorrhizal. Is that how you say it? Mycorrhizal. I'm gonna throw that in there. And I'm also gonna put some of this compost upside down, but I'm gonna throw a little bit of compost in there as well. Oh, and I think I have worm castings somewhere. Let me find that so I can put that in there too. I'll be right back. I did find my worm castings. I don't have that much, but it's enough for these, I guess. I put some compost on each one, and now I'm topping it off again with more Miracle-Gro potting soil to get it to the top. And then I'm gonna start adding the fertilizer. Okay, so far I have added bone meal and the rest of that worm casting. Still had to mix in a little bit. And then I'm gonna throw in this. And then we'll start adding our slips. Hopefully these 3 will be enough. These are 25-gallon. So I'm assuming I should be able to fit all of them in here. I only have 25 total. So we'll see. Okay, so for the Bogart, I separated these. There's 7 in this one. There's 7 in this one, but there's also these little ones in the corner. There's 5 of these, but there's no leaves on them. I'm not sure if these are gonna do anything at all. Because aren't you supposed to have like a leaf to grow? I mean, look at it. I don't think those are gonna grow, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna put these in. So there will be 7 in each one. This one has, this is the Georgia Jet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because this one, I don't know if that's gonna make it. It's very flimsy. This one might, so that would be 11. This one, I'm not sure. This one, I'm not sure. That might be too much. I might have to get another grow bag out. I don't know how many I can put in a 25-gallon grow bag. I've seen people put like between 6 and 8 in a 15-gallon or a 20-gallon, and I have a 25-gallon, so this is huge. I'm not sure. Let me see. All right, it's getting dark out here, so the flash just came on nice. Okay, this is the Georgia Jet, so I separated. I have 7 here, and I think 8 here. If you include this little thing, I don't know if it's gonna grow, but this makes 8. So there's 8 for each of the Georgia Jet. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. If you count this, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these little things. I don't know if they're gonna grow. Maybe I'll just throw them in to see what happens, but I don't think they're gonna make it. So let me go ahead and put this in here really quickly. See, and I'm gonna add this while I'm doing it. Let me see. See where I'm putting these. I don't know how far apart I have to have them spaced. One in the middle. I guess that works like that. I don't know how far down I have to do this. To the first node? Is that what they mean? I don't know. Let me open up this bag real quick. Is that what they mean by the node? I'm not sure. Sure hope so, though. This one is tiny, so I don't need a big hole for that one. Like that. I don't know if this is gonna make it. Oh, that's definitely not. What is that? Okay, and then here. How far down does that go? I think I need to plant it deeper. I think that works, right? I hope I'm doing this right. I'm gonna do one right in the middle. A very deep hole right in the middle. If it would stop closing. Which one am I putting there? This one's pretty. See how pretty these leaves are? Look at all that. This is how all of them came in my other pack. All of them didn't come like that with Haas, surprisingly. I was a little disappointed. It's not what I've come to expect from them. Okay, so I have 3 holes. 1, 2. Oh, what is that? That scared me. 3. Okay, so that should be good. So do 1 hole here. Sorry, y'all can't see. I'm running out of this stuff, so I'm not going to be putting so much. It is getting so dark. And I'm scared that this light on my phone is going to attract bugs. So I'm about to turn it off. And I'll just show y'all when I'm done. 'Cause I don't like bugs. Let me just finish this one. Sorry. I keep going off to the side. I don't know where my stand is. Okay. All right, that looks good. And this is the Georgia Jet, so I'm gonna get a little tag so I don't forget, because I will forget what's what. And I'll water this before I go inside. Let me do the other ones really quickly. All done. Georgia Jet. And I'm about to add my little tag so I don't forget. Georgia Jet there. Bogard here and in the back of it. It is so dark out here. And Georgia Jet. And now I need to water. Very good watering from what I have read. That one, I don't think it's gonna make it. That one doesn't want to stand at all. That one had no leaf right there. All right. And there's a couple in here also that have no leaves. I don't know if they're gonna make it. I stuck them in here anyways, but I don't know. So I got all of these in 4 25-gallon. And then I have the other ones from Fedco, and I have the 100-gallon grow bag left. Well, I have more of these, so if I need to use the 100-gallon, and one of these is fine. I just don't know. That one I should be planting maybe in another 2 days. I'm giving it a chance. Get strong again. It's sitting under my grow lights. All right. I think we're done. Everything looks good. Bogard, Georgia Jet, and Georgia Jet. Did I water this one? I don't remember if I watered this one. I don't think I did. No. See? Going crazy. I was about to go inside. Now I'll water you. And then I'm gonna go inside. My back is killing me. We have done so much today. It's too dark to show you right now, but I will show you tomorrow. Okay. Looks good. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Looks so pretty at night. You see my little lights that we hung up? I love that. I want to put some more from the house to this side of the fence. Or maybe even from you see my trellis right here? Maybe from the top of the trellis hanging over to this side of the fence. I think that would look cute. Maybe all the way like to the edge to this trellis. We'll see. I gotta get some more. All right, folks. I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I will see you in the morning. Oh, let me show you really quickly. Okay, so this is what y'all saw last night. This is the Georgia Jet. And then on this side, that one's the Georgia Jet, and these two over here are the Bogard. So they look good. I think I have to water it again. I think I'm supposed to keep it like really watered. So I'm gonna do that. And I just noticed I have so many. Look at those little thingies in there. Right there, right here. All those little white things. I don't know why that keeps growing in my beds. I don't know what that is. But I have it over here too. Get right around my onion. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and ask my bestie, ChatGPT, what she thinks it is, and if I need to get rid of it or not. Look at how beautiful. All right. Well, it's starting to sprinkle, so I guess what I wanted to do today is not going to happen. If it stops, because it's not supposed to rain today, but you can never trust Houston weather. If this rain doesn't continue, then I will be back out here. So it stopped raining. So I came outside and I started healing up all the potatoes. These I haven't done yet, but look how big they got. They are all huge. I don't know how I'm gonna heal this one up because I don't have that many more inches left. Maybe 6, but it is so tall. So I'm debating on what to do there. And then this one, let me show you this one here. This one used to be big and beautiful until something got to it and ate all of the leaves. And now it's starting all over again. That's all that's there. It was the Norland Red. So I know y'all remember how tall these were. And now there's nothing there. And I couldn't find anything in there, so I'm not sure what ate all the leaves, but it was down to nothing. So now we're starting all over. But these, I'm gonna finish healing. So let me get that done. Sun's already on the other side of my house, so I don't have too much longer. And I want to plant that also right there before the sun goes away. That's all that's left of the sun. So I'm trying to work fast. So I'll be back in a minute. So I planted here against the trellis honey boat, triumph, squash. This is the honey boat. Triumph, both of those. The two at the edge are gentry squash. I believe the gentry is, yeah, that's Haas. Triumph is from either Botanical Interest or Epic Gardening. I cannot remember which one. Honey boat, I have no idea where I got that. I know I ordered it, I just don't remember from where. And then along the back side of the trellis, I put rattlesnake, I can't even talk, rattlesnake pole bean and Kentucky blue pole bean, which are both green bean varieties from Haas. And then along the front edge right here, well, along the side and the front, all here, I planted a couple, what was it called? Let me check, I have it in my pocket. Kentucky blue bush bean. So I just put a couple in the front. So this is gonna be kind of like a two sisters bed because there's no corn. The corn is over there. So the sister's not too far away. They can visit each other. But these are two of the sisters. The other one's over there. I think I might throw a couple of beans over there with the other sister so she's not by herself. And over here, of course, I had the, what was this? Sangria watermelons, which I already had here, but I just trellised up. And then right here in the middle, I had a gray zucchini, so I just stuck it there because there was nothing right there in that spot and nothing behind it. And then here I planted a sugar baby watermelon, Athena cantaloupe, and then there's there's three cucumbers. Two of them are Sweet Success, and the other is Haasinator pickling cucumber. All of those are from Haas. So is Athena, actually. The sugar baby, I don't remember if that's Botanical Interest or Haas. Did I write it? It's a Haas. Okay, so it's a Haas sugar baby. And then I added right here a little piece of trellis to connect that one and that one because the Tasty Bites was coming over to the side this way. And I'm gonna have the cucumbers there, so I put a piece of trellis so that they'll go straight up on their side and the cucumbers can have this portion. So this is what I did today. I did hill up these here, and I think those two orange over there. And then I ran out of soil, so I need to go get some more tomorrow and fill up the rest of these. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. And over here, the last thing I did today in my onion bed, because there's no onions over here in this side and the trellis was empty, so I planted refined sugar watermelon. I think I want to say that I got that from Baker's Creek, but I can't remember. But I think that's a Baker's Creek variety, that one over there. And then these two are Crimson Sweet watermelons that I got from Haas. So I'll have 3 different watermelons here growing along this side because there was nothing at all here on this side of the trellis. On the other side, I have all, I think they're all Athena. Are they? No, they're not. They are Ambrosia cantaloupe, which is from Haas. So that's what I have on that side. So yeah, that's all. I think all of those are Ambrosia. those say that as well. So yeah, okay, so all three varieties that I have here are ambrosia cantaloupe. So I have an Athena on the other side over there. This one, I cannot remember what this is. And I don't know why I don't have a tag. Okay. Well, this is some kind of cantaloupe here. It's either ambrosia or Athena. One or the other. I don't know why I don't have a tag here. But I do need to figure out some kind of trellis system for this. Maybe I can go upwards here somehow and then attach it to this side. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I don't think I want her on the floor. And I have plenty of trellis stuff, so I'm sure I can figure something out. So I'm gonna have to rig something up here so that she's not like that. I think she'll get better airflow if she is up. So I will figure that out and then show you what I do. And I think this is it for today. It's still so funny to me that I am now growing things in the ground when that was not my intention at all. I was not going to grow anything in our clay soil. And look at me now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different areas that I'm growing in the ground. So funny. And every little area that I see that doesn't have a bed, I am so tempted just to remove whatever's there and plant something in the ground. Like that little green stalk right there, I really want to remove that and that block underneath it and use that trellis and plant something in the ground. I need to stop. I don't think I have anything else though. Any other cucumbers or watermelons or cantaloupes or anything like that. I don't think I have anything else that can go in the ground like that. I mean, I'm sure anything can go in the ground, but that's what I was trying to put in the ground is like vining stuff, besides the corn, of course. But I don't think I have anything else besides peppers and tomatoes. And I'm going to be using that bed over there for some of that because some of that lettuce, it's not growing the way it was previously. I mean, it has been in there for a few months already. Since when did I don't even remember when I started this channel. That's when I started doing that. That's when I did that bed. Maybe January? Was it in January? I don't know. So I don't know if after a certain time it just doesn't grow the same anymore. I mean, and I still have what's in the green stalk, so I have plenty of lettuce there. So I think I am going to take out everything from that bed and just use that for peppers and tomatoes because I have a lot still and nowhere to put them. Now, unfortunately, some of my strawberries over there are not growing. So I need to figure out if I'm going to take out the ones that are dead, if I can plant peppers with strawberries. I don't know. I don't know what the companion plants are for strawberries, so I need to research that and see maybe I can just move everything into one green stalk without hurting it. I don't know, because some of those bare root strawberries just didn't make it at all. Everything looks great though so far, and it's all growing. This one's pretty much empty besides what's in the middle, so I'm going to add some stuff around the edges. Some more peppers maybe, or tomatoes. We'll see. I think I have some determinate that I can stick in the corners. These are my potatoes that I got from the store. It started sprouting within a week, which was insane. They sprouted so much faster than the ones that I bought, the seed potatoes. So instead of throwing away the little sprouts, I planted them, of course. Of course I did. So we'll see what happens. All right, that's going to be it for today. Okay, friends, we did a lot today, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up for the rest of the day. If you are enjoying my content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.